the trouble with extramarital sex, what's the problem? The trouble with extramarital sex is that it is a life-uniting act committed without life-uniting intent. It's a life-uniting act. The two become one flesh without life-uniting intent. The purpose of that act is to say, all that I am is yours, all that you are is mine, till death do us part. And when that is taken outside of the promises of marriage and used wrongly, we are lying with our bodies in that act, saying with the act of I'm with you forever when I'm not really committed to you, or I'm not going to be with you forever. Remember, the analogy, sex is like fire. Within the confines of the fireplace, you think, listen, of all the places fire can be in your home, it's a pretty small amount of spaces it can exist, right? You got this tiny little area, this fireplace, and there are edges, there are parameters, right? There are limits, and it looks like we're constraining the freedom of the fire, and in one sense we are, but by proper constraints on something that is good and potentially dangerous, proper constraints create life and joy and warmth in the home. When we remove the constraints of the fireplace, we think that we are finding liberty and freedom, and we find soon our house is burning to the ground, okay? We want the proper constraints. God is not trying to steal your joy by putting constraints on sex only for a man and a woman in the lifelong commitment of marriage. He's trying to protect you from harm and danger that you may not even realize is out there. It is for our good.